While titanium and wolfram are easy resources to come by early on in StarRupture, the first roadblock you'll probably hit is where to find calcium.
It's milk.
No.
Here's the best way to start harvesting calcium, what it's used for, and a few tips to get it faster. When you first step out into the world and walk into the open area, you'll immediately see an area rich with titanium and wolfram to the left, and this is probably where you should build your first base core so you can raise your levels with each corporation up to 2. But if you go in another direction when starting out, you'll find several calcium veins. This is where we'll be planting a second base in the future. While your initial titanium and wolfram excavations are working to raise your corporation levels, make sure you wander out and harvest from as many meteorites as you can. You can see meteorites from a distance by spotting the smoke plumes. From these, you'll find Meteorite Hearts, which you'll need to build additional base cores to protect structures you build far away from your initial base. If you can't find any meteorites, or you fear you're getting too far away from your habitat before you need to seek shelter, you may need to wait for another StarRupture, and then go find them in the aftermath. After getting to level 2 with the Moon Energy Corporation and unlocking the recipe station, you'll be tasked to find calcium ore to upgrade again. This is when we'll take our Meteorite Hearts and enough basic building materials to start a second base. But before setting out, I recommend at least getting to level 2 in the Griffiths Blue Corporation so you can bring a gun, as you'll probably run into some vermin at the calcium veins. Drop down the base core near the calcium veins that we found earlier, or at least close enough to them that they're in the base core's area of influence, and then you can start excavating as much calcium as you need. The next Moon Energy Corporation goal is a great one to prioritize since it gets you a vital piece of equipment, the map. Quick note, calcium deposits look like this on your map, so they'll be easier to find in the future. You only need to send unrefined calcium ore through the OCL to upgrade it this time, but you'll soon need calcium blocks and then calcite sheets for further upgrades. Calcium blocks require smelters, and for the calcium block recipe to be unlocked through the recipe section, which costs, you guessed it, more calcium ore. Once enough ore has gone through the OCLs to unlock your map, you can start grabbing calcium ore straight from the excavators and then take them to the recipe station to unlock calcium blocks. Each excavator will draw 100 calcium ore in about 90 seconds, so it actually doesn't take too long to get to the 1,000 you need to unlock the smelter recipe for blocks. And once you can make blocks, you can make sheets with the addition of a fabricator. And that's the quick rundown on how to find calcium ASAP in StarRupture. For more tips to help you survive, keep it right here on IGN.